Testing, testing. Hey Ashley, what's going on, love? Happy Friday. I'm fine. How about you? Ooh, did you? It was tempting. It was intense. Well, I know you're happy you didn't actually go through with it. That's good. Yes. They do get hard sometimes when you really get turned on and stuff. We got needs too. Hollering. Girl, I almost lost my boo thing. I messed up, so I had to apologize, but I wasn't wrong this time. Wasn't ready yet. Yeah. Didn't he been know that? Ooh, how was the movie? I'm glad you had a good date. I wasn't being so understanding. I was kind of being a little, you know, bitchy. But, we got to some type of understanding. So, and like, he made a big sacrifice for me. I didn't really want him to make the sacrifice, but he did. And that kind of just proved more of why I believe him when he say, like, he loved me and stuff like that. As I was telling you. But I was like, yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I was blocking him for some little silly reason. And he like, why you keep doing that BS? I'm like, yeah, let me stop. I'm gonna quit doing that. Because there's really no reason to leave, really. Because I get some tarot readers that's be like, yeah, stay, y'all gonna work it out, da da da. And then I got some that's like, leave, it's gonna fail, blah 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 blah. But we all know that it's free will. We live our life, we make our own decisions. We live in it for ourselves. So until I actually get a real reason, I'm not going nowhere. Which I don't think I will, and I don't want to have to get a real reason because who wants to keep starting over and over and over with different people? Like I'm liking it right now. I'm loving it right now. So, ooh, Ashley, but that's it. Okay, ain't even get a taste. Ain't get a little. But it was good. I'm so weak, and I bet you he was just happy with that. He probably was smiling. Andrew do change. Sometimes it does. It just kind of like depends. I feel like I'm sacrificing too because I could have easily been like, F you, I'm not apologizing, uh, I'm not changing, I'm not compromising, I'm not, you know, kind of thing. But no, he licked it. I'm hollering. He probably still ain't washed it off. I'm so weak. Mm. He probably licked it hard too. I'm so weak. And it's like we communicating better. It wasn't really that terrible in the first place either. But and I hate to compare it to my past, but I do feel like sometimes it's good to go off of because it's like they could be okay with weeks and stuff without communicating. He ain't really going a day, so my mouth is a little dry. Take a quick break. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. I already put it in the air fryer, so I'm just gonna check on it real quick. Okay, I'm back in. Out of nowhere, I just started like starving for real. So you will always be my baby. I don't even know about a replacement. If I do, it's like he's still probably gonna be the main. You will always be my baby. Same thing yesterday, last night. No, he did. Go to accurate reading here for Ashley. Go to accurate reading here for Ashley. I'm giving too many details now. Not yet. Did Josh enjoy hanging out with Ashley yesterday, last night? Did Josh enjoy hanging out with Ashley last night? I feel like kinda. It's like some things they enjoyed, some things they could have been like frustrated and annoyed about, especially if they felt like um, there's a lot of assumptions that you kind of like place on them. And I don't even think it's like just dedicated towards last night. I think it's like kind of like overall in the connection here that they could be like basing things off of. It's like they appreciate the times that you guys are silly and goofy together because maybe they feel like they don't get a lot of it. I don't know why her lights as bright as F. Somebody's hand or feet could have been going to sleep. I don't know why I heard you 50 animal. Yeah, it could have been certain things that maybe you agreed to. I don't know if this is from a movie or from a picture or from something that maybe they didn't really like agree to, and they could have like took it like personal, even if they just like kept it to themselves. They also could have been like looking to see if you were like gonna cry over the movie or like I don't know why I heard what the hell you on? I just heard taste just like candy. Mm-mm, mm, 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 mm. Tastes just like Skittles. do 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 the taste just like Skittles. It was a horror, so maybe if it's not crying, then maybe see if you were scared or so. But I mean, some people do cry when they get scared, so I don't know. I know this one girl when she was on the roller coaster, she cried because she was scared, so I don't know. But they could have been looking out to see like your reaction. I also feel like he could have been like a little like embarrassed or insecure, like if he feel like he's too big for his car, he might feel like he's too tall or too big for his car, kind of thing. They wanted to be like more social, so they wanted more conversation. I don't know if it's like maybe you were like shy and reserved a little bit, or maybe it was during the movie when you can't talk that much, or but they wanted more conversation. I just heard I love your stretch marks. I don't judge. I don't know why I heard black men don't cheat. Please stop. I also heard I don't kiss and tell. So they like want you to trust them. I just heard break your back to this. They could have been testing you like playing certain songs to see if you like knew them songs or if you would like bust out and do a certain dance. I feel like they want to like rent out the movies to yourselves. Like maybe it was somebody behind him that was like irritating him with their feet on his chair or doing something, or it was just like something of that nature, or maybe somebody's head was in a way. Ew. I just heard you look so much better when you smile. Definitely has him thinking. He's like hoping this doesn't like turn you away, because sometimes he might feel like you give him mixed signals, or it's like you're okay one time you're not, or things change. I feel like when he looked at like his bill or his account, he's like, dang, like he spent a lot. But it's not like really complaining, but it's like, dang. He don't want you to like look at him in that light as of like complaining. Did y'all have some nachos? Or some nachos as good as fuck. I just heard breathe, Ashley. Like, so maybe they feel like you. Hopefully, you didn't have trouble breathing, or this could have just been saying like relax, like you're safe with me, kind of thing. It could kind of be both. I'm feeling. Did y'all make a bet on something? It's kind of like y'all both could have won, or even if somebody did win, it's like who cares? Like we both won. We not really gonna make it a bet. And he stopped complaining. Okay, then, period. Yeah, I even feel like y'all, I don't know, maybe y'all go to Top Golf next, or I don't know, y'all gonna go somewhere more fun where y'all are able to be more social. You know, the movies, you know, you can talk a little bit, but you don't want to be too, you know what I mean? Because you got to pay attention to the movie, it's other people there, da da da. So maybe that's also another reason why he's like, I want to go somewhere different, or I want it to ourselves, so that way, you know, we could talk for real over the movie, you know, and not have to worry about affecting other people. But yeah, but I don't know what's this bet. It could be like I don't know if this date or the next date. Because if it's like the next date in Top Golf or something, it could be like, okay, if I win the most points, uh, you gotta like call off and spend time with me, or you gotta stay awake longer than you do, or it'll be something. And then if I lose, then I gotta give you like $100 or some, you know, it'll be like some type of thing. Like I feel like y'all could be like making a bet or something, like a fun lit bet or something. Probably the next date, yeah. And it's like I feel like he's cheesy. He's like, yeah, she's like liking me more and more each day, and it's like happy that he's like gaining points. But he feel like as quick as he gain points, as quick as you could probably like take them points away. Yeah, he could feel like maybe like somebody was wondering where you were at, like maybe your child, maybe your mom, maybe somebody else, and it's like he wanted them to know that you were safe with him. I don't know why I heard Wakanda forever. I just heard succulent, going back to taste just like candy, and it was succulent. He's like, I'm not really. He could feel like I'm not really a thirsty nigga, but like I'm thirsty over you. It's like I can see, I can kind of relate now to these thirsty niggas. Excuse my language. He's like following that ass in the mall. Yeah, they could have also been trying to get a better understanding. Maybe you both were like, what did this part of the movie mean? Like, what did that, you know what I mean? Trying to like figure something out. Did he have his arm around you, like arm around his shoulders and stuff like that? And you know, he looked very comfortable. He got a big thing, holler. We have how's that for a happily ever after. I told you he was happy with the little bit that he got. Oh man. And it's like that was part of his bucket list. Now he can knock something off his bucket list, or now he can say he done something. Now he could say he enjoyed something that he didn't enjoy for you know it's been a minute kind of thing. He had the legs on and everything. Yeah, he like I take whatever attention you can give me at this point. I'm gonna take what I can get. He might have been teasing like my nachos better than yours or blah, blah, or something like that. But it's like you still gonna end up sharing, so it don't matter. Or this could have been like maybe looking over at yours and like, dang, yours look better. Yeah, he's like happy to show you off. I'm slowing things down. I need some time to adjust to the changes. I don't think they really like slowing down, but like they definitely like embracing the changes it's gonna take to like really date you and maintain you and keep up with you and keep your attention and all that. Can I get the lights overall? Yeah, definitely distracted. Yeah, he could definitely think you're like dangerous. Like I gotta be careful. I've been got a car accident trying to get a lick, trying to do this, trying to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, he could feel like you're a little crazy, but he like it. Yeah, I feel like he can't wait to like y'all do it for real. Cause I feel like he gonna please you more than he gets pleased, and it's like he could like want you to kind of like really dirty talk him and like punish him with your talks. It could be like when he's giving you oral, it's like yeah, eat that you simp or I don't know, like something like that, like. Because I feel like it's gonna really turn him on. Like other people might see it as like disrespectful or something like that, but to him it turns him on, and he don't like care what people think. There will just change again. There's change for a better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see the change, you must be the change. Yep. So it looks like someone who's like, of course, people don't change for other people; they change for themselves. But you are definitely motivated. You're definitely motivating them too. You can kind of be a motivation for somebody's change, and that looks like what is happening. Again, you say I said he complained a lot. You like, yep, he do, and I told him about it, and he fixing it. I put up certain boundaries. He's following it. He's fixing it. I did, you know what I mean? So I hope that gave you clarity. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Three of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, the World card, Hangman, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. That was kind of like a lot of cards, but I have to read what come out. Can't ignore it. I really like him and says he doesn't usually like people like that. Yeah. He probably like, I don't know, probably like quickly turned off or moody or I don't know. That's probably true. It seems like you always kind of like get the Empress. Can tell he catching feelings because he told me he's scared I'm gonna hurt him. Oh, so that's why he kind of held back from me. Oh, yeah. I thought we got seats away from people. That's that's hilarious. Okay, I feel him. He like, man, I paid extra. I booked this. Man, I did everything to make sure we got. Oh man, he probably wanted a refund and all, but he probably ain't want to cause a scene in front of you. You know, he probably got too much pride. Because you probably gonna be looking like it ain't that serious. Let it go. Da 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 da. Da. So he probably like, you know what, F it. Okay, decorated room. I know that's right. Yes, that's the vibes for real. Right. It's all about if you gonna let him. Eat some egg rolls. I was craving egg rolls too. All that with a girl. He probably ain't. He probably was a player for the Himalayas. No, just kidding. But no, really. He probably didn't go on a lot of dates and all that with other girls and, you know, giving it up and stuff. Yep. Right. I know some guys, because this one dude on YouTube, he cool or whatever. I watch my favorite. He like my friend in my head. He don't know me. But I'm pretty sure if he did, we would be really cool. But he kind of like a pimp. But sometimes he do be getting in like relationships and stuff like that. And when he do, he like for the most part he take them serious. And I just be seeing like his little pimping ways and stuff. But he like it depends on the girl, and depending on the girl depends on the date he take them on, or if he take them at all. Like some girls he ain't really feeling like that. He might take them to somewhere where it's like we're just doing an activity, but we ain't really like eating like that. It's not really romantic. It's not really rose petals there. It's not really flowers there. It's not really, it's not really a romantic vibe or romantic scene, but it's still like, some type of like date thing. Or I just won't go at all. I'm just gonna hit and quit or whatever the case kind of be. But like he calls some of the girls that like ain't all that, don't look all that to him or other people stragglers. But yeah, it's like the ones that he feel like is really like worth it. It's like okay, yeah, we definitely like doing it big and going on these like really like crazy dates, romantic crazy dates. But like if I ain't really feeling you like that, we might just go like it probably won't even be Applebee's, but we might get like some chicken tenders and I don't know, it might be like something like really simple. Like that's how he do it. Him and I assume other kind of like guys kind of like do that too. I've been like trying to like get in these men head and see a little bit more of like what they think because you can't get it from a woman. You gotta like get it from a man. Like you ever heard that book or that movie Think Like a Man kind of thing? That so I'd be like, sometimes I just really, really, really wonder like where where they minds. Of course, not every man thinks like that, but like it was just interesting that he said like depending on the girls, depending on like the type of date, and that's true. I even had a guy where I intuitively felt like, cause he wanted to take me on this really, really fancy date or whatever. He like, come on, but I was not dressed appropriate for that date at all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was dressed like a hoochie mama, like not gonna lie. So I felt like that's why he didn't really want to go through with the date. He's probably looking at me like crazy, like girl, what in the hell? But at the same time, that was at a time where wasn't really used to like going on dates and being taken out and stuff like that, and didn't even wasn't even aware that like some restaurants would turn you around. Because my sister and her friends one time they were dressed like a certain way. It was really nice and it was cute but it was like sexy and provocative and stuff. And they're like, you can't come in this restaurant. And they was like, we'll change. They still wasn't going for it. They was like, no, like you have to dress really like classy in a certain way to like come in here. So that's why I feel like he was like, never mind. I'm not taking you in there like that. you know? And it's like they treat you how you are. If they feel like you're a lady, they more than likely they're gonna treat you like a lady. If they feel like you're an easy hoe, they're probably gonna treat you like an easy hoe kind of thing. But that's funny though. You said it's crazy. You said that because he said you're the type of girl to take on dates. Like, is that okay? See, we was talking about this exactly. And he said he just don't take anybody out on. Yeah, dress even if I do the most because man, look at that. No matter where we go, exactly. I was dressed more so like for like a regular date, but again the place we was going, I shouldn't have been dressed like that. I ended up going to that place before, just not with him. Matter of fact, I think I went after he tried to take me, and then I knew then that you got to dress up, you got to dress a certain way. Um, so I learned then, but yeah, I was dressed to probably go get tacos or something. That was not it. And he even asked me for tacos. So he asked me a few days too. But that one, I was just not dressed appropriate for it. Ooh. And was wondering why. Oh man. It's this restaurant that's like by this little lake, this pond. You get to walk around. It's really fancy. It's really expensive. Everybody know that. Not everybody can really afford to go in there. It's like two really fancy ones right there. It's a nice view. It's a nice vibe or whatever. But again, I think if I could recall, I don't think I ever been there until after he asked me, and I figured out that like this is like a really high class place, like you know what I mean. So, and I never, like I said, I never been to really like high class. Sad to admit, because some of these guys be playing, and I had allowed it in the past, so I had never been. So that was my first time really like figuring out. He was probably looking at me crazy, like, what in the world? Because I was in this like white shirt that was like a little bit see through. It's like if it rained, you probably was gonna see my nipples. And then I was like in these shorts that was like a little on the shorter side. So you tell me that's definitely not that material to go in that place with. While everybody else probably dressed in like a cute black dress or suits or whatever kind of thing. So I'm hollering. I was dressed like it was just like some type of like little formal little casual outing. Ooh man. He probably like, this is embarrassing. Oh man. And then not only that, I barely even had like out to date dating clothes at that time either. Like I said, I ain't really been used to going on dates and stuff like that. I was dealing with some lame guys that wasn't on it, but now that I'm more up on it and stuff like that, and going out and we ain't just about to chill at the house. That's boring for one, and then obviously your intentions aren't good. But I got more dating clothes now. But yeah, in general, I've been getting out more, so that's good. And I had a really good server. I love when I have good servers. We was bothering the hell out of her. It's like every second, oh, can you do this? Can you do this? But I mean, I really needed those things because for one, they forgot my gravy with my dish. So I'm like, get the gravy. Then I asked for Dr. Pepper with lemon, but I forgot to tell them to mix it with the actual lemonade and not like a sliced lemon. So I was like, F it, just give me another slice. She gave me two. Then there was some other things like I was needing, and we just kept calling her back to back to the table, and she was like moving fast. She was doing really good. She, didn't power nothing, and even if she did, I would probably understand a little bit. But like, I tried to tip her, as much as I could afford. But yeah, it was a nice outing that I really did need. Take you to the okay, yes, and ask about take you to the house. Put in more effort now. Love it. Yep, it's up to us how we allow people to like treat us and come in. At first, I was just going with the flow, just going with whatever, just letting guys do whatever. Ugh, I hate it. I hate to look back in the past and realize like, dang, I kind of just allowed them to play in my face. Allowed them not to take me on dates for real. Allowed this, allowed that. You know what I mean? Neglecting and ignoring my love, and it's crazy because my love language is like, um, gifts and receiving money and romance and cuddling. Like that's my love language. But I would neglect it and like you know put other people's needs and wants before me. It was all about whatever my exes wanted, and they took it. They didn't care because they were selfish. So yeah, it's like cool. I found somebody who accepts the fact that I want everything to be about me. Hey, Tyler, what's going on, love? Yeah, we definitely grow and we learn. Like y'all done took my damn 20s from me, but I ain't gonna beat myself up. I ain't gonna hold a grudge or resentment or anything like that. I ain't actually. I'm not. I'm just speaking on it, but you know, I'm in a good place, so it's like, who even cares? I ain't stuck on no ex or nothing like that. I can walk right past them if I were to see them. So, right, okay. Just letting you know, you mess up, you make my coochie dry. I'm gonna let you know. You done fucked up, right? Okay. But yeah, the place I'm in now, I would not go back. I wouldn't dare go back to an ex. It ain't worth losing what I got going on just to go back to somebody who treated me like shit. Make it make sense. Not at all. You have to be like crazy and out your mind to even think. So I dare an ex to try to come back and think I'm finna be open arms because I'm gonna be closed doors and closed, of course, closed, definitely closed legs. I even told one of them, "You'll never fuck again." Like it's a huge, big mistake letting you in the first place. You would never ever get breathe close to it or nothing. The hell. Okay, period. Yeah, except when you get over X, but maybe not necessarily a rebound. Hollering. All right, Tyler. I see your question, love. I'm gonna get to it. I'm about to grab this food real quick. I don't want it to get cold and hard. That sounds wrong. Okay, my bad, love. I'm back in. And yes, congratulations, Taito. Got a 401k. Okay. Yes. Save, save, save. What was I looking for? Forgot that quick. I had to fix my mom a plate too because she worked from home and she could barely, fix her lunch sometimes. So, whew, I just thought I'd do that real quick. You said Costco. I haven't been there in a long time, but I'm gonna start going there now. It's like all the bougie stores is closer to where I live, and the ones that like I should really be going to is like a little far out. So sometimes I gotta make that sacrifice and go to like Costco's or Walmart, and Costco's is a little closer than the Walmart though. But ciao. And right next close by. Oh, trying to update my chat. Did you hear Ashley? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Don't tell me you have trouble uploading your question. Go for it, Taito. See him. What's the worst that can happen? He probably like, I don't want to waste my time. Da 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 da. If it ain't going well in the first 3 minutes, leave. Yes, you could post Ashley. I've been waiting. I don't know if you heard me or not. This egg roll is good. Mm. What's coming towards you in general within a month? Period. So you just want to lay in bed. I feel you. Shoot, I definitely chose my rest before over a guy. You'll be alright. Maybe next time. Maybe another day. Go see that man about a horse. No, I'm just kidding. Go to act reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Go to act reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Yeah, have a good act reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Thank you. What's coming towards Ashley in general within a month? Within a month from now, what generally is coming towards Ashley? How Ashley's life look like within a month? A big horse. What's coming towards Ashley within a month from now? How will things be looking for Ashley within a month from now? So about towards the end of May, beginning of June, how will things be looking for Ashley? Thank you, Spirit. What is going on? um, why is that the first thing? So you could potentially be talking to a doctor, or maybe you'd go to a doctor's appointment and the doctor is flirting with you. I'm so weak. I also feel like maybe you're getting like a new car, or maybe you're getting a license for a car, something around the car here. Maybe you're getting a dash cam for your car, something around your transportation improving, or something that'll be a bit of benefit. Why I can't talk? I'm so weak to some y'all. Oh man. Oh, I feel like you definitely need some dreams and goals, especially if it's like I want to put my mama into a house, I want to do this, I want to do that. I feel like that's coming true, or you're getting very close to it. You could be detoxing, summer cleaning. You know how they say spring cleaning. Yeah, I feel like you'll be in like some childlike energy too, like going to the park and being on a seesaw and not giving a damn. You also can maybe be learning how to do makeup better. I feel like it's just for you, but maybe you will branch out and venture out and do others' makeup for finances. For now, I feel like it's like with yourself and being proud of yourself. Like, dang, like. I also feel like you might be like shopping at better places, like maybe instead of like expensive Kroger's or something like that, you go to like the meat market. Yeah, I feel like you're like life is gonna be going by a little like fast for you. The finances that you speak out into the universe is like coming faster than you know it. Like it's like you're manifesting better too. Your communication skills is getting better with others as well. Yeah, I'm seeing a double date. It might even be plans for a couple's vacation here too. I'm seeing. I don't know. I see you like maybe spraying something in your yard to keep like bugs and rodents and stuff away. It's like you're not playing. I don't blame you though. It's like, well, ain't no rat or mouse or this or that getting in my house or getting in my backyard or biting me up. This also could be like finding like a good babysitter, or like if this is like a family member you have to take care of, finding like help for them. I don't know why I'm saying you go to like you could be going like to an escape room or some type of like a ghost event thingy, stepping out of your comfort zone and going like different places. Yeah, you're definitely outside. You're not really in the house. Nah. With this two of pentacles, you outside. You outside. No more looking at the four walls for hours, going insane, some damn where overthinking about stuff you probably shouldn't even be thinking about. Because if you were out more, you wouldn't be thinking about it. Yeah, it's like you're quickly naturally dropping weight too. That metabolism is getting faster. You might be going on a fruit diet. I don't know. I see you like down in coconuts and watermelon, looking good. Peaches. It's like you could be going to the zoo too. I don't know who you're going with though. Yeah, I feel like your discernment is getting better too. It's like you're gonna know who you can trust quickly and who you cannot. It's not gonna be like second guessing, taking a while to try to figure out, waiting for a quote unquote true colors to show, and like I also heard of you might have like a workout trainer. Going back to the car, you might even learn more things about cars too. You might even be finding some things that were lost. And it's like all this time it was under the couch, all this time it was right here. Like, come on now. If this world were mine, drop it like it's hot. Oh, okay, yes, going to aquarium. I don't know why I'm seeing you like drinking out of those little sugar candy things. Where are you going? I had to clarify that. I also feel like you could be visiting like a grandma. She's like really cool, down to earth, fun. She might even smoke weed. I'm so weak. She might have like a little one of the little weed cards. She might give it to you. I'm so weak. I also feel like you might be asked to be somebody's godmom and like birth the baby. You might even get like a free discount for like your nails or pedicure or something. It might be like your next 2 times free. We have make wise plans, which I feel like you are going to be clearing your schedules for your priorities. I'm seeing like little kids stepping on your back. Maybe you need a massage or something. We have don't worry what people think of you. Yeah, because some people might be like, "Well, I never knew you like the cats, or oh, you acting funny now, oh, you're different, or oh, I didn't know you was the type of person, oh, this, that, like, you know what I mean? Got so much to say, but it's like, screw them. Especially if they weren't there when you were like in dark days or depressed or struggled or needed this, needed that. It's like, kiss my ass. Like, don't try to show up when everything is looking all good. You ain't going to the top with me, okay? Where was you? I'll try to come now. The fuck? It's like, I'm not acting funny. I'm just evolving. I'm just growing. I'm just changing for the better. I'm just, you know what I mean? Oh, now that you got that car, you acting funny. Oh, now that you got more money, you acting funny. Oh, now that you got that boyfriend, you acting funny. Oh, now that this is going on, you acting funny. Oh, now that you got these benefits, you acting funny. Oh, now that you got a new hairstyle, you acting funny. Now, every little thing is like, you acting funny. They probably already saying it now, but it's like when you level up, they gonna have even more. You know they say you level new devils, but you ain't letting these devils affect you. You zapping them. You zapping them with your light hearted energy. And they say they pissed, they mad that their opinion can't affect you. Maybe it used to what they thought about you, but now it's not. And it's like they mad, they losing that control. Like I used to be able to tell her this, and then make her like mad for the whole day or sad for the whole day, or make her stop doing it, stop going to school because I told her like you're a failure anyway, or you'll never be anybody, or it just stopped working. So somebody is pissed. Oh well, let them be all pissed and grumpy and salty on their own and fighting their own demons with the piss poor attitude. Oh, traveling some again. It's a lot of places. I told you, bay vacation, couples retreat, all kind of places. I told you, you outside. It don't matter if the place is 2 hours away, 6 hour away, 10 hour away, 12 hour away. You're going, and you're focused on your goals. You could be finally getting like a text message you desired from like someone or a job, an apology. I just heard something about common law. I don't know if you're studying the laws of the universe or what. I wouldn't be surprised. I might have to clarify that. Yeah, you getting a wake up call. Your third eye chakra is opening up more. Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if you get engaged too pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, she getting married quick, or this is going on. Like, shut up. You just mad it ain't you. Because if it was you, you wouldn't be having all this stuff to say. But since it's not you, you got so much to say. You could be getting rid of some allergies. I wouldn't be surprised if if you go viral on TikTok. Maybe you already did, but I wouldn't be surprised if you go again if that's the case. Maybe it's, but it could be Instagram or something like that. But I'm getting specifically like TikTok. Yeah, I feel like you're staying out of drama. You could have been staying out of drama, but it don't involve me with your drama. Even if it is family, like you're staying out of it. Like you ain't about to get me to fight your battles. I don't care if you do get mad at me. I'm not putting myself in harm's way. I got stuff to lose. I'm a mom. This, that, and the third. No, don't put me in your drama. I just heard enjoy your stay. Yeah, I feel like you're breaking generational curses, and even like things within your family as far as like health. Again, like for example, maybe diabetes runs in your family, but it skips you, kind of thing. Okay, drinking that water, minding your business. Yeah, I feel like again going back to this car, it's like something so important with this car. Like you might even have like some decorative like lights in your car. Like you definitely gonna pick your dang on ride out for sure. Yeah, you might get like tinted windows, so it's like people don't really like see too much. You know, maybe a 30% or something. I don't know, because you have more followers on there. Yeah, true. You can gain some on TikTok too. You hope you get a car because yeah, definitely working towards putting your priorities together. Ooh, manifest somebody buy it. Yes, and it's gonna happen. I don't want to buy it, and you don't have to. My first car, my brother gave it to me. I ain't buy it. My second car, I bought it with my school money, and now for my third car, I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I don't care how I get it at this point. I would prefer it to be free, yes, but then I also don't mind if I pay money for it as long as I happen to afford it. Either way, I want it and I need it. So, but I've been saving towards it, so I feel like within maybe like 3 weeks. I said 3 months. Ooh, no, within like 3 weeks to a month, I'll have it. That's my goal. It's like 3 weeks to a month. I don't want to wait any longer. Period. Yeah, I feel like when you do move and all that, like certain people are not gonna know where you like live. You're finally gonna be able to like kind of like achieve that because maybe you tried to do it before, or you thought that you weren't gonna be able to be secretive about it. But I feel like you will. They ain't gonna know where you live, and it's gonna be so peaceful. So yeah, I think let me clarify something. Five wands and a death card. I don't know. I don't know. You could get your place before your car, or your car before your place. Either way, you're. I feel like they're gonna be like close together. Like I don't think it's gonna be like you'll get a car and then like a year later you're gonna get your apartment. No, I feel like it's you're gonna get a car, then maybe like 2 months later you're gonna get an apartment, or you're gonna get an apartment and then like maybe 2 months you're gonna get a car, kind of thing. Once you yeah, because you don't want nobody like monitoring and stalking your house every day and just doing weird shit. I had seen this video. This girl was coming out of her apartment. I think she was gonna work. I don't know what she was doing, and like this guy was like already standing there like looking at her. Then he like took a picture of her camera that she got on her door and like was just doing all kind of weird stalker shit. And she claimed to not have known him, but whether she known him or not, it's weird and it's creepy. And people were thinking like, okay, what was he taking a picture of the camera for? And it probably was to see like what kind of camera she got, what angles this got, so he can like sneak around the camera kind of thing. Because like if I know that camera, then I probably know, like I don't know. He was like in depth stalking, and then he even claimed that like he worked with maintenance and he was gonna do something with the roof and this, that, and third, and come to find out he didn't even work there because she had called like the people in the office and stuff like that to confirm, and they didn't know what she was talking about. They didn't know the guy, nothing like that. So she was like, "Yeah, this is weird." She called the police or whatever, but yeah, it's like you just gotta be careful. Like certain people you already know in your gut, like they can't know where I live once I move. I don't care who they is. It could be a coworker, a sibling, whoever. I know this person is not to be trusted. Okay, get exactly. Some people will try to like block your blessing and stop your progress. in whichever way that they can, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever, health wise, they'll try to stop it however they can. They'll try to get to you in kind of whatever way that they can to, if they trigger you and make you upset and emotional, then that's close to getting you depressed. And they know that depression equals you're not going to be motivated. You're probably not going to achieve your goals. You're probably not going to, do this. You're probably not going to do that. So it's like somebody could have kept trying to like pull you down, pull you down, and like you're finally like kind of escaping maybe their spell work. I don't know. They could have been doing as far as that, or escaping just again their negative like ways of trying to like destroy you and like keep you down because of maybe they were insecure, maybe they didn't feel good about themselves, maybe they didn't achieve nothing ever in life, whatever. But you know, so I ain't about to go with you. And maybe you were too nice and allowed it, or maybe you didn't see it because you weren't aware or whatever reason, or maybe you didn't know the tools to get around it, but now you do. You breaking them chains, girl. Yes. It's like, dang, I knew you was jealous of me, but I didn't think you would like slit my tires in my car, or I didn't think you would do this to stop me. You know what I mean? So now it's like you're finally like waking up and realizing that. Maybe that's why we get again the wake up call on the third eye card that I got earlier. Yeah, it's finally waking up and realizing like, dang, putting two and two together, like she did do this, and this is maybe why this went on. Like she really was trying to like affect my life, or whoever it is. Yeah, I feel like you're being more grateful. You're not complaining about anything anymore. You're just like going after what you want. You're not blaming anybody, even if you did have a messed up childhood. You're like, okay, I'm grown now. I can't keep blaming my parents, kind of thing. Yeah, we have worrying is a negative prayer. You don't need any of that bullshit today. If you catch yourself worrying, take a deep breath and ask the universe what you want, what you really want, not what you don't want. The universe always lets you change your order. And hell yeah, you want fries with that? Supersize it. You can't have a positive life with a negative mind. You are not your situation. So yeah, fuck the circumstances. I always say, no matter the circumstances, I still get lucky. I still get blessed because it don't matter. It don't matter if I do come from the hood. That doesn't mean I can't turn around and be rich in the next year. You know how many people who end up rich and famous came from the hood? You know what I mean? It says one of the keys to becoming spiritual is fuck is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone even if you're not your financial situation, your job, your relationships, or even your body. Find out who that person is and you'll be unfuckwittable, okay? Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. So yeah, it's not all just like what's gonna be going coming towards you or what's all gonna be physical. It's also things changing emotionally, spiritually, all of that. So yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. You had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the World card, Two of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, and Knight of Wands. So number 10 could be significant. 10, 10, and oh, that's interesting because 10, 10 does talk about breaking karmic cycles. So if you want to look up 10, 10, but if you already know, then don't have to. But Nora, she stopped. Yeah, I figure it was probably her. Just didn't really want to say nothing. I know that definitely could be one of the persons. This sucks that it is, but sometimes it's hard to accept the truth. But yeah, people will try to get you in many ways. Like mentally, they might try to tell you like you're stupid, you're dumb, you suck, to try to like make you feel some type of way. If that don't work, maybe emotionally, aha, that's why your mom died, blah 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 blah. Hope that gets you. If that don't work, financially, I'm gonna make you lose your job or something like that. Or I'm gonna make you feel guilty for not giving me money, make it seem like you're selfish and you're not contributing. If it's not that, what else health wise? I'm finna do something to make your health fucked up. Maybe I try to force you to eat a burger when you on a diet, or maybe I, try to make you smoke, or whatever. or maybe I scratch you on purpose to give you the herpes that I have, or whatever. These people, these type of people will do anything. Or you're not a good Christian because you did this, make you feel some type of way about your religion, or I don't know. People's crazy, but don't let it work because I feel like you're not letting it like certain stuff work anymore. It's like at this point, you done said everything, you done everything, I done cried a whole bunch of times. It don't even phase me no more. So have at it. You said projection to the max, okay? They try. Yep, that's that control thing. They like to be in control. Sorry, Todd, I'll see your question, love, but yep, yep. I done had something like that happen to me before too. They want you to depend on them and be in control and different things like that. I remember one time these coworkers, and I knew it. It mostly most times it be groups of people, but it definitely can be an individual. But most of the times I find myself in like groups that will try to attack me. But it was these coworkers or whatever, and I already had a for sure ride, to and from work. Um, but they was like, we want you to like hang out with us after. I'll take you home. Da 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 da. Why I let that go on? Because I get in there and now they're like being like they all of a sudden they switched and they acting funny, and then she gonna ask me if I had a song request. When I say the request, she ain't want to play it, but it didn't make me know. Never mind, because I mean I can get on my phone and play it. I can go in my own car. I can listen to it when I get home. Like it didn't really matter to me, but you could just tell like she was like doing that on purpose or whatever. It was just like all kind of like funny stuff that they were like kind of doing, trying to be in my business so they could probably like use it against me afterwards, and like and it's like I could have just, I could have just easily went home. I had my own ride. I had my own way. You know what I mean? But anything to where they can like be in that control and depend, because it's like, oh, if she get in this position, more than likely, maybe she won't do nothing too crazy because she's riding with us or something like that. Like, girl, I'll get another ride. I'll put it. But yeah, I had basically told her like, because one of the main girls that was talking wasn't even the driver. It wasn't even her car either. So I told her like, you can get the fuck out and start walking and start footing. And under her breath, she like really quietly, silently, she was like, I'm not gonna like get out or whatever. Like I'm like, whatever, girl. I'm not even taking you seriously because you like saying it under your breath. But it's like you got your nerve because you don't even have a car and this is not your car. So calm down. I even had one incident where these girls begged me to. It was another thing where they begged me to come over, and then trying to act funny, trying to be like I gotta sleep on the floor and this that, and it's like I barely even wanted to come in the first place. Like y'all are just weird. It's fuck. If you don't like me, say that. Like you ain't got to be around me. Obviously, it's something that I don't know. You're weird. You're just weird. Like the people be weird, man. Facts. Yep. They think they got it all like that because you riding with them, or they got some type of control or some type of up, even if it's for a moment. That's why I always say, even on dates, um, I would prefer that you get your own way there rather than the person. I know it's traditional and it's like the man come pick you up and it's all sweet and romantic, but these days, especially, I mean, it ain't like it ain't happened in the past, but it's getting worse and worse. Like, make sure you have your own money. Make sure you take your own way. Make sure it's a place you actually like and want to go, and not just all about what the man is thinking, because they'll take you anywhere. You know, for the most part, they'll take you anywhere and think anything is gonna do. But you never know, because what if that man just ups and leave and try to get you to pay for the date, or if they take you, they up and leave, and then what if you don't have no money to get home? So it's like make sure you got your own money. So if that were to happen, you can be like, okay, if you like, I'm still gonna get home. What you thought? Like I ain't finna foot it or be lost or be stranded or be stuck and looking crying and looking stupid. You know what I mean? Have your protection, your mace, tase, gun, bear mace, whatever other weapon, one of those alarm thingies you hit the button to go off. Like, have your stuff because people is crazy, truly. And no matter if it's a date or a fake friend or undercover fake family member, whoever, like have your protection because people, you just never know. Like, but yeah, people they'll switch up and you see their true colors. So they acting all nice, and then once you get in their car and you got to depend on them to get where you're going, whether you got your own stuff or not. Now they done switched up and acting funny. They don't want to play the music, um, and they just doing whatever. You say your mama evil is. I'm sorry. I went on a date and she locked the door. Ooh, knowing you had to get in out. Yep. Hey, mine did that before too. We were young and we were like out, and we were like probably a minute past our curfew, and she was just like lock. I'm sorry, huh? Knocking for 30 minutes. Was it really cold out there for a date? It's crazy, and you're a grown ass woman. Wow. Yep. She just probably wants you to sit in the house miserable. That's what it is. I'm sorry. You probably shouldn't even have to tell her. Aren't you grown as hell? But I get it. I definitely could relate because sometimes I would be like scared to go places because I don't know if somebody's gonna go in my room and try to steal something. But that's not why I got a lock now for my door. So that makes me at ease. You know, put my mind to ease. Or I don't know. You know, it was times where I would go out or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, you're choosing these people over your own family," and it's like I barely get out. This is my first time outside in a year. What do you mean? Or it'd just be like, like it's crazy. And being guilty and caring and emotional and triggered and depressed and sad, it worked sadly for a while, but it ain't gonna work no more. Too grown for that. You know what I mean? Or try to make me think the world is so bad or everybody in my life is bad. Like, so you mean to tell me every friend I came across is bad? Like they just want you to be like lonely, isolated, and miserable. Yeah, try to make you think that every single friend was bad, every single relationship was bad, every single. That's why I got trust issues now. Yep, happened to me. That's why I put a lock on my door. Even my mail will be messed with. So that's why I set alarms and I know just about when the mail is coming. So I get to it before somebody else get to it. Because that's at this point that's all I can think of to do right now. Just get to it before somebody else get to it. Or if I had a choice, whatever place I'm getting mail from, if I had a choice, they'd be like, "Oh, you can get it in the email, or you can do this. You can come pick it up." It's like, I'll go pick it up instead of getting it in the mail because I don't trust it, and it's sad to say. Because people messing with my RS mail and this mail and that mail and cards coming with tax money and all that. So I ain't gonna lie. The last time I filed my taxes, the girl was like, "Something, we gonna send you a card in the mail." I'm looking at her crazy, like, "Girl, if you only knew my situation, hell no. Am I able to pick it up or do something different? Is there any way?" She talking about some. No, girl, I had so much bad anxiety, just like hoping. But it's a good thing that I was able to get to the mail before anybody else, because yeah, that was crazy. Then she'll try to put you down, saying I don't respect myself because I'm going on dates. What? For going on a date? That's the opposite. Come on now. I bet she had no problem when you weren't going on dates. So did I respect myself then? Like make it make sense. Before you leave. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Like not have a life at all after kids? Come on now. I hate that. It's not like you leaving her alone and going to the bar. Because it is mothers that leave their daughter at home and go to the bar. I had a friend like that, and I cut her off for that reason because it's like I just can't fuck with that. You left your baby at home all alone. She's only like 2, and just to go be in a guy's face and drink and twerk. You know what I mean? Like no. Sorry, Title. I'm going back to your question. You still here, love? I don't want to get too, but I'm still going to tune in afterwards. But yeah, exactly. She actually ain't going on dates in the house lonely with nothing going on. You don't want to end up like that. So don't let her convince you. Even if she does like lock you out, maybe you just gotta take a sacrifice and go somewhere else. Sometimes you get fed up and it's just like I'm too grown. Like I shouldn't be having to go through certain rules and stuff like that. You know, it's plenty of times where I was like, dang, I'm gonna go to a shelter, or I'm gonna live in a hotel, or I'm gonna just do anything. I would rather that than like be treated like a child when I'm almost about to be 30 some damn where. What will happen if Tidal Wave goes see Jay today, or is it a good idea? Would it be a good idea for Tidal Wave to see Jay today? And if so, how will it be? Good or accurate here for Tidal Wave Tarot, please, Spirit, thank you. Good or accurate here for Tidal Wave Tarot, please, Spirit, thank you. How will it be if Tidal Wave sees Jay today? Is it a good idea if she does? And if so, how will it be? But she stopped once you ignore it. Yeah. Some people stop when you ignore it, some don't. But it's a good thing that tactic works for you and her. now you know now you know one of her triggers. She don't like being ignored. I'm pretty sure she know all your triggers. Now you know some of hers. Good. That's what I had to do. I had to learn some of their triggers. I wouldn't be paying attention because I'm worried about myself. I ain't studying you, but I realized they were studying me and my triggers. I had to for a second, learn theirs a little bit. Oh, calling you fat triggers you? All right. You know what I mean? Because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. So if you get to talk about my character and do all this and disrespect me and play in my face, I should be able to do the same thing. No matter who you are and feel guilty about it. And I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. So you know what? If calling you fat or something like that, once every blue moon after you disrespect me, probably almost every damn near day, and then so what? I'll be the villain. I'll be selfish and so-called evil. I don't give a damn because I'm tired and I don't deserve it. So. And sometimes, like talking back is not even about lowering your vibration. Sometimes it actually uplifts your vibration because you're releasing all that negative energy. Holding it in is not healthy for you. So sometimes it's not bad to you know, give it back a little fight. You know what I mean? This is one gay dude at my job. I think he was gay. They used to nitpick and nitpick and nitpick, and I would hold it in, and it will only make me depressed. And one day when I went off on them, I felt better. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit out. But title, yes, you should go out. Sorry, huh? I feel like, ooh, they is a turn on. They is a turn on. I feel like this is a blunt person. So whether they come at you or not, it turns you on. You don't. I feel like you don't want no simp. You don't want no man. I feel like you want a balance. Like you could want them to apologize and no, baby, don't leave me, da da da. But you don't want too much of that because I feel like it'll turn you off. You kind of want them to be like, you know what, if you want to leave, go. But it's like they still ain't going nowhere. They just saying some stuff. I feel like this is a very outgoing, loud person. So it's like he'll play his music loud right down the street and not care. about what nobody's thinking. He ain't worried about nobody. Like, hey, turn it down. Da da da. You disturbing the neighbors. Like, nigga, sorry, he's on. It's just in the middle of the day. Da da da. You know what I mean? I'm with my woman. Calm down. Oh man. I feel like he'll pinch your cheek, pinch your ears and stuff. He's very affectionate. It seems like, ooh, I feel like he's a holder, hand holder, and it's like he'll hold your hand like for the whole day if he could. Like you'll probably look up and realize, like, dang, you've been holding my hand for a while. Oh man, and it's a spark. I feel like every day is like he treats the connection as it's new. It's like, can I get your number? And you'll be looking at him crazy, like you already have my number, or he'll say certain pickup lines and stuff like that, even if it's corny, like. They want to like impress you. But I don't know if it's like if y'all going out, I don't really see them sitting in the house. They want to go outside. You want to go outside. Yep, nurses don't like looking bad at all. They care about their reputation. I ain't gonna say who in my family member, but like they was not supportive of me going to college, and they would say like mean, rude, evil things. But then online on social media, when everybody else is congratulating me, they under the comments like, "Congratulations, I'm so proud," and it's like the fuck, he was just in my face talking about some drop out of school, dude, da 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 da. I don't think that's right for you, blah 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 blah. But on social media to look good, you're like, "I'm so proud of you," like fuck out of here. Ugh, I'm over. I can't stand it. I don't know. Is y'all going to get ice cream, cotton candy? Are y'all going to a food truck? Because y'all outside, and I see you enjoying it. And he ain't no scared guy either. He'll kill a big old spider for you and all. He want to put you on game. I feel like he's a good father figure. We got Emperor and Empress out here. I like this title. Even if you go out for a little bit, because I know you said you want to rest and stuff like that, you know. But I mean, you don't have to. He'll always be there. He'll be there for the next day. If you want to go out the next day, he'll be there. He gonna make time. He gonna clear that schedule. He gonna work around it. You said love insect killer. I'm so weak. Okay, big stumper. Yeah, I feel like he compliments a lot, makes you feel confident. Not that you aren't already, but it's like, dang, you noticed that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like you beg for your time. Can just have a little of your time. He could be giving you like his leaf blower. I do feel like he'll make up any reasons to see you, talk to you for the day. It could be anything. It could be something you don't give a f about, but it's like long as I'm talking to you. Even if they're younger, they're like, but this is grown dick. She said, I got one. He needed another excuse hollering. Well, then you gonna cover with another one then. I just heard, I ain't too proud to beg. No, I ain't too proud. I ain't too proud. Hey. Communication is key to a Gemini. It's time to take action to an Aries. Come on, this is an action oriented man. Oh, I love this. Look at this card coming out, period. Say yes, girl. Say yes, say yes, girl. Yeah, you too worried about wasting your time. Girl, ain't no time wasted. Even if you weren't to, which I don't feel like you won't enjoy the date. But say you hypothetically you wasn't enjoying it with him, you still got outside and got the sun shining on you, got some vitamin D. Like look at things more in a more positive way. You know, it's other pros to it. But yeah, it says 40, 4230 hertz. Say yes. Okay. Take a chance on them. I'm gonna read that in a minute. Look at y'all all about it. I don't know. Is this like a little pond? You dangling your feet? You doing things you don't even know. Like, dang, I didn't even know I was dangling my feet and I was rocking back and forth when I was doing that. I'm really enjoying myself. Oh man. Yeah, I'm here. Ice cream cake. I'll eat some ice cream cake. Ooh, that sounds good. As I just said that, I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. Oh man. I feel like he's one of those type of people that's like really proud of his sign and where he come from and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I'm from the South. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. Whatever. Oh man. So he might like come up with like a song and it could be like, what's your sign again, title? Virgo? No, 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 no. Cancer, I think. He could be like, she a Cancer, I'm a Scorpio, I'm from the South, she from such and such. We or something like that, even if the song is whack. Oh man. Mauer. Yeah, Emperor, Empress, Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Sun card, the King of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Holler. Conversation just flows sometimes. I just heard, you're so beautiful, give the world a show. Yeah, he is funny. I feel like he's so random. Like, y'all could be walking in a grocery store and he'll just look at somebody and be like, I like her. They probably looking at him like, what the hell? Like, okay, what was that for? But it was for you. Yeah, I feel like he'll like help you like, fix your makeup, let you know when something ain't right. And he remembers he's not one of those ones where he asks you on a date and then you don't hear from him. Nope, I'm checking in. And if it's raining, like he'll probably give you like his jacket or something, or he'll turn anything into an umbrella for you just so you can stay dry. He don't care if it's an Amazon box, whatever, a bag, whatever. She said, "Oh, let's see, give it a chance, take a chance. You never know." Yeah, I feel like aw, I feel like say you were like previously married. It's like they wouldn't even look at it like that. It's like F that. I'm still your first husband. That didn't count. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like they like that like dramatic look on you. Like even if you had like big old lashes, like they like it. I just heard Angel of Mine. My bed is so much more comfortable. I'm hollering, bro. Hey, do what you do. It's always again. It's always the next day. Let them know. Maybe another day. I'm tired. They really like you and respect you and all that. Like they'll, which I feel like they'll be all right. They'll probably be a little sad because they really want it. But okay, I guess we'll another day. Let me save this outfit for tomorrow instead, cause she want to rest. Hmm. Maybe not use up all this cologne. I only got a little left, and I gotta wait a couple days till the next one come, cause maybe they ordered it or something like that.
Power go off
So
for a second.
well, just start turning between the two, 'cause I really wanna be with you. Yeah, they could be wondering, like, what can I do to get you out of that bed? So they might try a few times. Not saying they ain't gonna try a few times, but then if it's like you really want to like just stay in, it's like okay, all right then, tomorrow or next week, whatever. Okay. uh, but yeah, let's read that one card. It said, "Take a chance on them." Page 39, which breaks down to number 12, which breaks down to number 3. If anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it. Went back inside, locked the door, but you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever is at whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Okay? Period. But you get this card one more time. Oh man. And I haven't seen this card for a while either. But yeah, I hope they give you clarity, love. I'll give it, even if it's not today, I will go out someday with them. So I'll think it over a little. Just a little. I know that's right. He said he wasn't leaving. Is that that same day you told me about that and I was joking and saying that he was trying to hook something up on his aux or something like that? Because if so, that makes me like him even more because it was 30 minutes. You know what I mean? That he waited to make sure. But I'm sorry. It was cold and all. You could have got sick. Right, exactly. I was thinking about that too. Like you should have a key. Yeah, they'll be there exactly. I definitely did. So I was like, "Can we do this another day? I'm tired. I just got off work, and I really did just get off work, and I was really tired. I thought I was gonna be able to stay up and and all that, but I was like, no, do this another day. Tired. They'll be there, and if they ain't, f them." My baby love. Oh yes, house is cozy. Oh, love a good cozy house. Yeah, sometimes you do. You like, I'd rather be here watching Netflix, Paramount, whatever, chilling, Hulu, eat my favorite snacks, feet kicked up. Ain't got to worry about nobody bothering me. Ain't got to worry about pleasing, entertaining, whatever. For his phone contact hollering. Yep, it's gonna be a real close up face picture. Because I hope you ain't thinking you getting a full body or nothing real appealing or nothing like that. Because it's just for a phone contact. If I let you get that, shoot, you already know how I look. The hell. I don't know. It frustrates me so bad when guys be like, "Can I get some pictures? Can I get it?" Especially when you already seen a whole bunch of mine online or whatever the case may be. Like you already know how I look, And I get you gonna want extra as more as we talk and stuff like that, but like chill first. We just starting to talk. Then you can like ask for more pictures and stuff. Like, no. And you definitely ain't getting no nudes, so that's out of the question. This dude was like, "Can I get a full body pic? I want to see how thick you are." Blah blah blah. Like, no, you're not about to like scope me out and do all that. No, the hell, thick enough. Matter of fact, I'm 600 pounds just to turn you off. I remember I told this one guy I was like 600,000, whatever. I told him like I was real big. Because I feel like you're like objecting me. I'm not an object. I'm not myself. And if that's already your mind frame, once you get a picture like that or something, it's definitely gonna be your mind frame. That's all you're gonna think about is how thick I am and this that. No, I'm good. Spice rack. Well, that sounds fun. It spins and you can do all that. Spin, 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 bow, spin, bow, bow, bow. Quick bathroom break. I've been drinking a lot, so Ooh, 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 oh, 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 oh. So you're trying to justify it. I mean, if it's gonna always be there, you can always get it. When you really think you got it to get it. Screenshot it, take a picture, write it down, and then when you really, really have it, get it. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, put your hands up and go. Not they trying to argue with me on YouTube because they're talking about how allegedly, I don't know, except Rocky cheated on Rihanna. I just made a simple comment like, Nia Long got cheated on, like other like really beautiful women like kind of like got cheated on, and they trying to turn it into a whole debate, argument, and discussion, talking about Gen Z don't know who Nia Long is or care about it. To them, Rihanna is Nia Long. They're Nia, they're Nia Long. I'm like, what? Talking about? Okay, on a wish list, yes. Four people don't like stream shots. You hope you're doing well, and four likes. So yay, yay, yay! Thanks for joining me as your reader at this time. I really appreciate it. Make sure to read the title in the description box. Like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all. Check the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Really good advice to my own and others you may want to see. Suggest video ideas for this channel. Make sure to claim your donations. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Chime. Yeah, those are only payment sources at this time. If something is not in the description box, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you. Someone lurking in the shadows is hilarious. I don't know, but if you want to waste your life lurking in the shadows, so be it. If that's your life purpose to stalk others. But I'm assuming that it's all positive people here. Because these days I don't really even think about the hate or try to think about it. Who's that creeping in my window? Oh, snap. I do. I'm gonna be right back again. For some reason today, I gotta keep getting up and leaving. But I'll be back in if somebody really needs me. Oh, 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 oh. Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality.